R.U.N, an acronym for R.U.N. It wasn't until the summer where the question about why do you run, what does it mean to you, was brought up. It got me thinking, why do I truly enjoy this sport? Why do I enjoy running so much? And it started to make me reflect. My high school senior quote actually conveys this whole idea. For every step I take, I'm one step closer to the finish line. Even though it may sound like a cliche, it's my reality, the truth behind it all. The reason for which I was able to get through so much in times of sorrow, joy, and accomplishment. At the age of 13, I ran my first marathon, and throughout the 26.2 miles of the course, it's as if it reflected every obstacle I would either approach or had already. Of course, it wasn't easy, but a quality and a weakness of mine is the idea of being stubborn. No matter how much I may struggle with school, sports, or life in general, I always find a way to get things done, no matter what. Running at first didn't seem like an option in terms of a sport that I would completely be competitive about. However, during my last year in middle school, I decided to give it a shot, and it became more than a sport, a passion, by the time I got to high school. Something I would always look forward to during every afternoon, it was to show up to practice. It became part of me, something I couldn't live without, or should I say, can't live without. You may ask yourself, why running? There's just something about the adrenaline rush. The idea of being in the moment, forgetting about it all, focusing on your breath, or not. Every stride, every step along the way. For one moment, it's just you, surrounded by dirt on a trail, asphalt on the road, or turf on a track. Nothing else seems to matter. And in times where I felt the world was upside down, running was my escape, my way to vent. Despite competing against others in a competition, in the end, it always came down to me against the course and clock. Something about the satisfaction of crossing that finish line and knowing that you did it. That's how I view life. A course that will eventually run itself through every obstacle with each breath and each step I'll take to reach my goal. What may seem impossible, but can indeed be possible, as ability is what you are capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. Louis Holtz.